So, in the process of trying to figure out what I wanted to say on the subject of don't kill the original content creator, I realized that I was a content creator. That sounds like a really simplistic thing, but basically I didn't even notice what was happening there. Because I kept trying to make stuff on my personal channel and do like vlog every day in a month, and I'd get 5 days in and fail. And as I was trying to talk to a camera about this, I realized that I talk to a camera every week and post on a vlog collab. And, maybe we're not creating content that entertains large masses, but we entertain each other and we get to know each other. And so, we've spent, since the beginning of this year, kind of getting to know each other. And now, we are a group of friends. And, I just find community like that amazing, and the fact that I could have missed this because I didn't know where to look is really sad to me, because, if it weren't for my friend being like, hey, watch the Vlogbrothers, and telling me that several times, I wouldn't have found this community that is part of who I identify with myself as now. I'm going to talk about growing up, and to me that's not right now, I'm not talking about growing up from the time I was 3, I'm talking about in the past couple of years growing up as a high school person and learning how to be a person and what my identity is, or what I'm defining that is at this point in time. And Nerdfighteria and YouTube and the internet has been a huge part of that identity, because I found this place where even if I still sometimes feel like I'm an outsider, there are awesome people doing awesome things, which, is kind of a thing we say a lot, but, we have, content creators who I want to support. I go to Wizard Rock concerts, I go to, gatherings and stuff like that because, or not so much gatherings, but to Wizard Rock concerts, and I purchase things because I want to support the content creator. I think what they put out is cool, and I think it's great, and, to me, it's, that product isn't why I buy it. It's a reason, but it's the fact that I'm this is a cool thing that I know you put so much work into, because, I have heard about you talking about this project for months and months, and I think you're a cool person, and you, create great content, and I want to support you. And I think that, to me, that's where, the monetary side of YouTube should exist, is where we want to support each other and where we can support each other. And, I think when it becomes only about trying to get people to want to buy your product, then, we might as well be in old media. We might as well be on TV and buying commercial spots during the Super Bowl. It's not something a average person can afford or even, pull off. But, I feel like that's kind of where we head when we start, just trying to monetize everything. I think that monetizing should be kind of a natural part of getting to know each other and being like, hey, you do good stuff, you do cool stuff, and I want to support you for that. And so I just really wanted to express how large a part this community has been a part of my identity, because I would not be the person I am today without Nerdfighteria. And there's certainly aspects in my real life versus my online life, but, it's because of communities like this that I really believe in, the power to change the world. And, kind of the goodness of people, that there's good people out there. And so, kind of one of the things that's difficult for me with YouTube is that I always feel like I'm an outsider. Even after I've been making videos on a collab channel for, since the beginning of this year, I still feel like I'm an outsider somehow, which to me doesn't really make sense, but I still, always feel like I'm somehow intruding on everything that's going on here, and that isn't something I want to feel, and I want to, kind of really challenge myself to just start creating content, or I am creating content, but start kind of just reaching out when I see good content, because that's what this community is about, and I want to support that content creators like that. So I guess this long ramble is basically a pledge to, you know, comment and to watch and to, you know, get, to watch the videos that come into my subscription boxes. I like, you know, there are certainly lots of videos that, you know, just kind of get left behind because, you know, other things get in the way. There are lots of flashy things on the internet, and, you know, videos get dropped through the cracks, or I decide not to watch them, or whatever. And it didn't really occur to me that that was happening to everyone, and therefore, you know, you're only getting the, like, 8% of people watching your videos that are subscribed. And that's really sad to me, is that I think that what subscribing should mean is that, you know, is it saying, like, I support you, and I pledge to, you know, support your content, and then we're not doing that. So I want to change that, I guess. So this is kind of long and rambly. I don't know if I made sense. I'm gonna watch it over and see if I did. Hopefully I did. Thanks.